and they're going to check for any type of occupant information. Engine 26, copy, assigned to fire attack for on Euclid. 18th, I copy the same. Okay, if we can get you guys some water, and then after that, go to the G-string and grab his monitor. We'll have you guys get readings in the apartments back here. Just an update on utilities, SDG&E has capped the electrical wires that secures this pole.
Dave, D-A-V-E, last name Seneviratne, S-E-N-E, V as in Victor, I-R-A-T-N-E. I'm a battalion chief with San Diego Fire Rescue Department.
Okay, so where are we tonight and what's going on?
Okay, we're in the 4000 block of Euclid in City Heights. Our dispatch center received a phone call for a house fire. Once crews got at scene, we had a back house off of the alley in the west alley of the 4000 block of Euclid, well involved. Causing a threat to the neighboring homes. The fire was causing a threat to the neighboring homes, meaning the fire was exposing those homes. So crews got to work quickly, got a knockdown on the fire. They also discovered we had some power lines down in the alley. So we banner taped that off, kept citizens and firefighters out of that area while we could get a handle on the structure fire. Once we got the structure fire under control, crews went interior and did a what we call a primary search, checking for occupants inside of the house. No occupants inside. Once again did another search, a thorough search for occupants again. We had an all clear, what we call a primary and a secondary, and after that we discovered we had a gas leak at the same residence coming from the meter. So we backed all the crews out, put our salvage and overhaul operation on hold, and we started just surrounding the structure with exposure lines and called for San Diego Gas and Electric to handle the power lines and the gas side. So currently we're in a standby position, waiting for SDG&E to secure the gas leak. The power lines have been secured, just waiting on the gas side right now. There's no injuries to any occupants or firefighters. We have 3 adults that are displaced, and just like I said, in a holding pattern right now.
And is this pretty much contained to one home or one apartment?
Yeah, it's contained to one single-family dwelling, which is detached from the front house. There was some damage to a fence also, but besides that, no other structures are damaged.
And do we know where it started at in the home?
We have a suspicion that it started exterior, just because of the damage pattern that we're seeing from the fence, and there's a dumpster and there's some rubble piled up against the dumpster and the fence, but that's not confirmed yet. We are consulting our investigators right now, Metro Arson Strike Team.
Okay, so it started on the outside, and then what extension to the home, like specifically smoke damage, or is there actual?
No, the house was involved. So the exterior fire extended into the interior of the house, and the house interior is completely gutted.
displaced. Do we know how? Is there anybody else evacuated in the general area?
No, right now, just because the time of day and what the weather is doing right now, everybody's sheltered in place for the gas leak purpose. As far as the structure fire, we didn't have to do any evacuations or anything like that. We got a handle on it pretty quickly. I would say after the first unit arrived, within 10 to 15 minutes, we had containment of the fire.